suppose that ma'am, a person who is a zero in English. So where
Mm-hmm.
from do you start? Grammar is important or not?
As we are Indian, so for Indian people, grammar is important because if we don't know grammar, or if we don't have environment, if we don't like listen here and there, just I my desire is to speak English, but I don't know any idea how to start English. So if
Yes.
we know little bit grammar, I'm not talking about whole part is important, but tenses or like part of speech and little bit preposition, there are some parts are really very crucial for beginner. Once we become like a fluent little bit, then there is no matter too much grammar. Because good afternoon,
Very good afternoon, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing great, sir. And I think we have been trying to so long to meet
Yes,
each
yes,
other, right?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, right. But our time is not similar, so that's the reason. Maybe you
Yes,
are working professional, so sometime you're free
yes.
this time.
You,
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So how has your day been so far?
my day is good.
Okay, that's a great. Days, your day off.
You can say my day off.
Okay. So as we are meeting first time, so I would love to know about you. So please introduce yourself.
Sure, ma'am. It will be better for our conversation. Yes, my name is
Yes.
Umesh Prasad Singh. My name is Umesh Prasad Singh. Right now, I am connecting to you from Bihar. By
Okay.
profession, I am retired from army.
Wow, that's a great. Okay. All right.
But nowadays, I am working in Bihar Police on contract basis.
Okay. That's a
If I
great.
if I talk about my qualification, I am not too much educated, only 10th pass, and my little bit education completed 30 years ago.
Sorry.
My little bit education completed 30 years ago.
Okay. All right. All right. So, how was your job experience? As you told me, you served, I think, maybe 30 years, right?
Yes. Maybe no, sure.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, how was your experience, that particular field?
I interrupt you here, ma'am. Okay. I will tell you everything, but please let me introduce myself.
Yes, definitely.
Uh, If I talk about my family detail, so I have three kids, two daughter and one son. My both daughter have got married. I have a grandson. My son is a teacher, government teacher,
Mhm. Okay.
and I am 52 years old, ma'am. It's all about me. Thanks for listening carefully.
Wow, that's a wonderful. That's a great. You settle your whole family, like your daughters uh, got married, and your son is also get good job, government job, because it nowadays it is not a piece of cake to achieve government job. There is too
Yes,
much competition.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Especially Bihar and UP.
Yes, right. All right, sir. So, could you tell me nowadays, as you are mentioned, you are doing in Bihar, like which job? Sorry, I forget.
Bihar police, ma'am.
Yes, Bihar police. Okay, all right. So, apart from that, do you have any kind of hobbies?
Yes, ma'am. I have actually. I am very fond of a sports, ma'am. and
Okay.
sometimes I like cooking.
Wow. Okay. So what do
Sometimes,
you love to cooking? What kind of dishes do you love to cooking? Could you share something?
yes, especially non-veg.
Okay, you love to cooking by yourself, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Okay.
I want to help my wife in kitchen.
I think those are like related to police or army. So these person really very active, I, according to my observation, and they always ready to do everything. Like whether if I talk about kitchen, if I talk about to help their wife, if I talk about fitness, so I think they always active everywhere because those are from like related to army police, so they do hard work from their, I can say, teenager, as like walking, running, exercise, and we have to also maintain good habits, we have to be punctuate, so that's the reason.
Yes, ma'am. Especially army person who belong to
Yes,
army. He always try to do something. He want to busy. I want to busy myself in our daily routine.
yes, right. I think we also connected one time on the audio call, right?
Yes, ma'am. I prefer audio call. Don't like video call.
Okay, all right. But I can say you are better than before because when you connect, I think before 6 months,
Yes.
6 to 7 months, when I started my channel, I think 7 to 8 months. Then you were, whatever I remember, I think you were not able to much confidence like now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are right. But my dream, I want to connect with you.
Wow, it's my pleasure, sir. It's my pleasure.
Actually, ma'am, I am learning this language only time pass. I am not too
Okay.
much serious about this language. Actually, I want to time pass. That's why I am learning this language.
Okay. Is there no any motto, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you
Yes,
have
yes.
already good job, your son also settled. But if you learn, so somewhere it's also help you, I think. As
Yes,
like when you want to spend time with your grandson, so you
mhm.
need to speak with him.
Yes, yes, ma'am. My daughter my daughter lives in abroad. So sometimes I talk in English
Wow,
with.
that's amazing. I think that's amazing. You get a good environment from their daughter side, and her like kids also talking to you in English. He prefer to like talking to with English, right?
Sometimes they prefer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So your both daughter live in abroad?
No, 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 ma'am. My elder daughter live in India, and my younger daughter live in South Africa.
Okay. All right. You live in Bihar, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Okay. So what do you like more in Bihar? Could you tell me?
I don't like anything, ma'am.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
That's why I am
Okay.
learning this language. Sometimes I fit up with my daily routine and my work. So that time I want to connect with some people, and after talking with them, I feel relaxed. That's why I am learning this language. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's a good. That's a good. Okay. So as you mentioned, you like serve the our country. So you must visited different state also.
Yes, yes, yes. I
All
visited
right.
many. I have visited many states, especially I can say Jammu Kashmir, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab. I have visited many places.
Wow, that's a wonderful. I also love to visit whole state in our India. I eager to visit, but I just visited three states. This is, I can say, my dream. First of all, I visited whole state in our India. Then I would love to go abroad. But first of all, I thought if I am Indian, so first of all, I have to visit whole India. I love to visit whole India. Yeah. When someone is telling me I visit this, that state, so at that time I thought when I visited, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can say
Ma'am,
this is my big desire to visit whole India.
ma'am, I have a complaint from your side.
Okay, so please share.
You don't, you didn't introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so definitely. Actually, I must with your question answer. So that's the reason I forget. Okay, so let me share my introduction in a brief. So as you know that already, I'm Suman and I'm from Delhi. I hail in Chandigarh, but I got married here. And if I talk about my qualification, so I have done graduation. Apart from that, I have done NTT diploma. Currently, I'm doing masters in English literature. Simultaneously, I'm also run a YouTube channel, and I'm a teacher by profession. I teach student at my home. I run my own institute, small institute, I can say. And apart from that, I'm also taking online classes. That's all about me. And if I talk about my hobbies, so nowadays I love to interact with the people, love to talking. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, okay, you are doing amazing. And you are too much active in this group. I always saw your conversation video. Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
So you teach a student at your home and you teach online classes and you are homemaker. So how do you manage all these things, ma'am? And your and keep a smile in your face. You are looking very energetic person.
Yes, sir, if we have a passion, so we can do anything. I love to speak English. So that's the reason, earlier I also thought how people do so many activity at the once time. But before joining this application, I can say before joining Skype app, I used to go one of institute. So I didn't do so many activity. So one of student asked me, uh, sorry, my sir asked me, why didn't you complete your task, Suman? Then I replied, my sir, sir, actually I don't get too much time. That's the reason. So then one of boy raised their hand and he asked me, ma'am, I can't believe you don't have time. If you want to do so, you definitely take time. So, that point pinched my heart. I thought, yes, he is right. If we want to do something, so first of all, we have to make timetable. We have to make plan. If we have a plan, if we have a timetable, so we can do everything. And it's like if we do just random work in our home, so we can't do.
Yes.
Yes.
Good, good. Which subject do you teach, ma'am?
I teach from first to fifth standard, all subject. And apart from that, I'm just only taking spoken English classes. Those are beginner student.
Okay, okay, good. It's amazing.
Hmm.
Mhm. Okay, you teach spoken English. Okay. Hmm. So
Yes, yes, yes.
suppose that, ma'am, a person who is a zero in English. So where
Mhm.
from do you start?
Okay. If I talk about only spoken English, so there is
Yes.
no need to too much go with the reading because it's a long process. If we just do each and every single day reading, so it is maybe monotonous for student. Those are like initially stage, those are beginner. those are don't know how to speak. Where should I start? So if I talk about only beginner student, so I teach uh, beginner student from the compulsion sentences, small sentences, you know. So they are also feel happy while making sentences, while speaking, and as well as I'm also giving like each and every single day 10 to 20 words meaning, you know, words meaning like a treasure for
Yes.
spoken English. If we have a word meaning, so we definitely do conversation further. But if we don't have word meaning, so how can we understand what are speaking in front of the person?
Okay. Grammar is important or not?
You know, as we are Indian, so for Indian people, grammar is important because you know, if we don't know grammar, or or if we don't have environment, if we don't like listen here and there, just I my desire just my desire is to speak English, but I don't know any idea how to start English. So if
Yes.
we know little bit grammar, I'm not talking about whole part is important, but tenses are like part of speech, and little bit preposition, some there are some parts are really very crucial for beginner. Once we become like a fluent little bit, that then there is no matter too much grammar, because for starting our journey, grammar is really very crucial.
Yes. Yes. Right, ma'am. Good.
Or you know, there are so many people, they just say we are Indian, but we don't know Hindi grammar properly. So how can we speak? We speak very well, so we can't believe on the grammar section. So, but you know, we are native, we listen a lot Hindi. So that's the reason we are able to speak without grammar. But we are Indian, we don't listen English conversation. So that's the reason we need to help of grammar.
Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Tell me, how long have you been speaking this language?
If I literally tell you, I just speaking with consistency with I can say last 10 months. And before that, I used to talk with the people on the Joe's skills. But at that time, I was not with consistency because there is one reason. When I want to connect with the people, so just they say, ask the hi, how are you, where are you from, and they, after that they just hang up the call. So that's the reason. Just I try to speak with the people twicely or thricely in a week. But when from I came on the Skype app, so I do conversation with consistency.
Okay, good. How did you learn this language? You learn this language yourself, or you take help any coaching center? वगैरह?
I used to go one of coaching center, but over there just they taught me only grammar. They don't tell me how to start conversation. They just tell me how to give presentation and grammar. But if I talk about speaking part, so I just learned by the listening, through the listening, I can say. I listen a lot. I used to listen a lot. You know, while doing home chores, I just play the video and I listen a lot. I I can say I prefer to listen a lot. Once you listen a lot, so you get ideas more and more.
Okay, okay. Good. So, what do you listen, ma'am? Conversation video or
Listen, it's a depend on a level. If I'm a beginner, so I have to listen like uh, kids story, because that is really very simple. So you are able to listen very you are able to understand very well. And if your level is like intermediate, so you can listen like English podcast, English conversation. If your level is like above the intermediate, so you can listen like some foreigners videos, some like English yari, clapping go. So it's depend on a level, I think.
Okay. Okay. Good. It's good. Very
Yeah.
good, ma'am.
So
So, huh, please tell me.
yes. Yeah. So to enhance your communication skills, what do you do?
I don't do anything, ma'am. I don't feel like reading, ma'am. At this age, ma'am, it's very difficult to continue my study. But
Yes.
sometimes I want to improve my communication skill. I always try to watch DSL. Chandan sir, you know about the you heard Chandan
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Yeah, he's a really very good teacher, and he tell everything with the like uh, with great explanation, I can say.
Yes,
He
ma'am.
teach amazing. His teaching style is really very commendable. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
He's
Actually,
from Bihar, right? He's from
yes,
Bihar
ma'am.
also. Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
I am, because of Chandan sir, I always watch his video. And
Wow, amazing.
and one day, 3 months ago, I did a rapid fire with Chandan sir.
Oh, on the video call?
Yes, ma'am. Video call recorded. Yes, video call.
Okay, so how do you approach him?
No, no. I messages him, sir. I am watching. I have been watching your video last 2 years. I want a rapid fire with you. Next day he messages me. Okay, I am ready. But one thing I written there. I am retired from army. That's why
Oh,
he messages me.
yes, yes, right, right, right.
So
Absolutely right.
I always watch his video, ma'am. Okay. You can say my day start with his rapid fire.
Yes, I think his rapid fire video is really very helpful. Those are really hunger to learn this language.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Right. So
yes.
you have channel, ma'am?
Sorry, could you repeat again?
Do you have a channel?
Yes, I have also channel. My channel name is Learn English with Suman.
Okay. Good. Good. At
Mhm.
last, I want to say today my desire I have my desire fulfilled. I want to talk with you, and I
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, I can say.
okay, ma'am. Nice to talk to you.
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, bye bye. I also enjoyed a lot to talking
O-
with you. Definitely, we will connect very soon with another topic.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Okay, bye, sir. Okay.